Today, 24th Saturday, January 2026 football predictions and tips. Manchester City versus Wolverhampton Wanderers from Premier League. Correct score, 4-1 win to Manchester City. Best tip is at least one goal to be scored in first half at 1.20. Other optional tips you may consider include Manchester City to win at 1.26. Over 2.5 goals to be scored in this match at 1.42. Manchester City to score first at 1.20. Manchester City to score at least one goal in the first half at 1.30. Next, Bournemouth versus Liverpool from Premier League. Correct score, 3-2 win to Liverpool. Best tip is Bournemouth to at least score one goal at 1.30. Other optional tips you may consider include both teams to score at 1.48. Over 1.5 goals to be scored at 1.17. Liverpool to at least score one goal at 1.11. Over 0.5 goals in the first half at 1.25. Next, Bayern Munich versus FC Augsburg from Bundesliga. Correct score, 4-1 win to Bayern Munich. Best tip is Bayern Munich to win with a -1 handicap at 1.22. Other optional tips you may consider include Bayern Munich to win second half at 1.20. Over 2.5 goals to be scored at 1.21. Bayern Munich to win first half at 1.34. Bayern Munich to score in both halves at 1.30. Next, PSV Eindhoven versus NAC Breda from Eredivisie Netherlands. Correct score, 3-0 win to PSV. Best tip is PSV to win at 1.20. Other optional tips you can consider include over 8.5 total corners at 1.28. PSV to at least score 2 goals at 1.20. Over 1.5 goals to be scored at 1.10. PSV Eindhoven to score first at 1.20. Next, Fulham versus Brighton and Hove Albion from Premier League. Correct score, 2-2 draw. Best tip is over 7.5 corners at 1.27. Other optional tips you can consider include over 1.5 goals at 1.20. Both teams to score at 1.58. Brighton to at least score one goal at 1.22. Fulham to at least score one goal at 1.20. Next, Ajax versus FC Volendam from Netherlands Eredivisie. Correct score, 4-1 win to Ajax. Best tip is Ajax to have the most corners in the match at 1.20. Other optional tips you can consider include Ajax to win at 1.28. Over 2.5 goals to be scored at 1.34. Ajax to score first at 1.22. Ajax to at least score 2 goals at 1.22. Next, Lugano versus Winterthur from Switzerland Super League. Correct score, 3-1 win to Lugano. Best tip is Lugano to win either half at 1.20. Other optional tips you can consider include over 1.5 goals to be scored at 1.11. Lugano to win or draw at 1.10. Lugano to win at 1.34.